Hey everybody, it's Derek with The Ultimate Hang, and today I want to talk a little bit about pillows, specifically making your own pillow. Making your own hammock pillow. So, what I've got with me today, this is kind of a typical camp pillow. And you know, they're great, especially when you're sleeping on the ground, but in a hammock, at least for me, I found that the hammock itself, because of how it curves up, it already provides a lot of support behind my head, which is great. What it doesn't provide is, like when I want to just put my head side to side, is having something kind of right here to rest my head on. That's what I look for in a pillow. Something like a camp pillow, the thing I don't like about a camp pillow is that it really pushes my head forward, kind of kinks my head forward. And in most cases, that's not very comfortable. So, what I want to show you today is a hammock pillow. What works great in a hammock pillow is something that's a little bit wider, and I can put it behind my head. The insulation behind it doesn't really pop my head back, but it does provide something soft and cozy to lean against. So I'm going to show you how to make one of these. It's a really simple do-it-yourself project that if you've got a little bit of spare fabric and batting, make it really easy. So let's go to the shop. It's actually pretty easy. This is a hammock pillow that I use a lot. It's just a fleece tube, really, with some batting inside. And I want to make one. This is great for at home. I want to make one that I can use when I go backpacking. So something that's just almost like a sleeve that I can put maybe some extra clothes, a water bottle, a soft water bottle, something that could just kind of sleeve in here. So the dimensions on this are 18 inches on the length, 8.5 inches on the width, and it's super easy to make. So let me just show you what I'm going to do. The fabric, this fabric is actually perfect. I went on a hike, and this is a little headband that they were giving out to everyone on the hike, and it's almost exactly what I need. It's a 9 inches in width and a little over 40 inches in length. And what I'm going to do is double it over and create a little envelope pocket. So this is going to fold over. I'm going to sew it on the edges, and then I can open up the envelope pocket and stuff it in. So kind of leaving both ends will be closed, so nothing will fall out in the night. So really simple construction. Again, I've got all kinds of fabric. This one's already kind of cut and sewn, so I'm going to reuse this material and make a fun pillow pocket that I can use backpacking. So this fabric is just cotton, which is more comfortable around my face, which I prefer, than maybe a nylon or polyester. This is some extra batting that I have. I might make another version of this that's just stuffed. Typically with these projects, you're gonna have fabric that has a right side or a wrong side. If you have print, if you're just gonna use a fleece, it doesn't really matter. The trick with a pillow pocket or an envelope pocket like this is the fabric is gonna overlap. You just wanna make sure it doesn't overlap too much, or it'll be really hard to get in. So this fabric, I'm just gonna make it overlap about 6 inches. To prepare it, we're gonna do the wrong side out. So let me flip this around, because once we're done sewing, I want the right side out. And it's pretty basic. So the outer flap folds in on itself, and then the whole fabric is gonna fold back over. Make sure I get the flap about the right length. It's like 8 inches. You don't want to go any longer than the width of the fabric. So this fabric is 9 inches. I'm going to try to get this around 7 inches. I don't want to be too close to that width, and then straighten it out. Again, for this project, we'll typically start with hemming the edges, or at least the short edges. Since this fabric has already been hemmed, I don't have to worry about that. On my sewing machine, I've just set it to a straight stitch. That's all we really need here. Really basic project. I'm gonna just sew up the edges. All right, that's it. Now let's turn it inside out. All right, and now you can see the envelope pocket on the end. It just flips over like that. And there is pillowcase. So I can use that on, I can stuff some clothes in there, some extra clothes. In fact, maybe we'll take some of this old fabric. So if I was out backpacking, and I just flip that edge over. There you go. Easy project. I'll have instructions and diagrams on my website, theultimatehang.com. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe and we'll talk to you guys next time.